TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony presented by United Airlines.
We will begin this evening's program with some words from New York Roadrunners CEO, Rob Simmelcare.
Hey everybody, oh, nice sound there. Welcome. Nice to have you here and welcome to the 2025 TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony presented by United Airlines. My name is Rob Simmelcare. I'm the CEO of New York Roadrunners. It's a pleasure to have you all here. And before we begin our festivities this evening, we'd like to acknowledge that November is Native American Heritage Month. We recognize that we are gathering on the traditional land of the Lenape peoples, known as Lenape-Hoking, both past and present. We honor with gratitude the land itself and the people who continue to steward it throughout the generations. We commit to continuing to learn how to be better stewards of the land and to each other. The name Manhattan derives from the Lenape word for island, Menate. Each time we say the name Manhattan, remember that we are evoking the language and the history of the Lenape people. At New York Roadrunners, as we run through these homelands of the Lenape, let us be reminded that indigenous peoples have always been here. We recognize the indigenous people who are here today and honor and remember the generational trauma to the land and its indigenous communities as we find pathways forward to create a more inclusive community. Furthermore, New York Roadrunners is committed to increase awareness of the unceded lands for which we host our running events by including this land acknowledgement not only today, but at our racing events all weekend and all year round. We realize that this is only the first step in building a relationship with the local Ramapo, Munsee, Lenape Nation and the indigenous communities that we engage globally. We are committed to empower indigenous runners, educate ourselves and our community about indigenous culture, protect and respect the lands where we hold our events and its inhabitants. And we're honored to have with us today Chief Harry B. Wallace of the Unkachog Nation. Chief Wallace, please join us with some remarks and a blessing.
Akweni tompa, kiwise nini netasuis, turupas nitcha shayawon, Unkachog skiton midday ni nitchapayawon, puspatuk nitup. Greetings, my friends and relatives. My name is Harry Wallace. Giwise nini in my language, which means hunter man. I'm a Turtle Clan, and I am a member of the Three Fires Medewan Society and Medicine Lodge. And I'm the elected chief of the Unkachog Indian Nation, which is 60 miles that way on Long Island, on our sovereign territory. I'm glad and honored to be here today, and I've been asked to do a blessing and a land acknowledgement here at the beginning of the ceremony, which I'm honored to do. I'm holding in my hand asema, which you call tobacco, which is a sacrament to us. Is that we offer when we say our prayers, we offer a tobacco to the Creator, Masaki Manidu, the Spirit, and we take this tobacco so that our words could be heard good. So when I do this prayer here, this is a tobacco offering, which we do every day, and I ask that we will first say these words and explain to you in English, and then we'll say it in my language, and we will begin with this tobacco offering. So first we would identify myself, which is what we do. Then we say, help us, hear our prayer. There is but one God who made and created all things. And Great Spirit, we ask that you bless us all here, your people, those of us who have a common way of life. The Great Spirit, we give thanks for all those things that you have given us, and we give thanks for all those things that you will give us. Great Spirit, we give for this beautiful day, and it is a beautiful day today, and we give thanks for the land upon which we stand. We always, always, always remember and give thanks to those clan mothers, our grandmothers, our ancestral grandmothers who were responsible for bringing us into this way, and for our grandfathers who helped to protect us and to keep us safe. So with this way, we say this prayer, and I'm going to say this now in my language so that you can come along with us with this prayer, with this tobacco. Wuchito anganak, giwase nini, ayanamawanan, puntamok, nuton kusu wonkanan. Ni ata wipi, pasuk manidu, ayakwa kistuk, wami tyakwanash. Masaki manidu, kui kuita mawanam, nini mi sinawonk. Masaki manidu, katapatamayaman, somi wami misyak. Katapatamayaman, somi warinkun kish misyak kish. Masaki manidu, katapatamayaman, somi yuk wuri kisuka. Masaki manidu, katapatamayaman, somi aki atari ni pawyak. Tabutne anawaya an nanax, tabutne anawaya an wuton chiki nisan. Yanana meg ije money do, yanana meg ije money do, yanana meg ije money do, yanana meg ije money do. Wami ni tapia. Oh. Finally, I've been asked to do this land acknowledgement in our way. And although there was a beginning of that in a way of gaining some understanding, I have prepared this so that you know who we are and our people and how we understand the way of this world. Ayaname putamok masakit manidu. Help us, Creator, hear our words. We acknowledge the earth, which we call Kakasun Aki, Mother Earth, the provider of all that is required to sustain physical life. There has been since before our creation. We acknowledge that all living things on the earth are our relatives, a part of creation and our equals. We acknowledge that we all have the responsibility and obligation to protect and preserve the earth so that she can continue to sustain future generations of all beings that live upon her. We acknowledge that this territory upon which New York stands is the original territory of the Matahoac people. The people of this island are known as Matahoac, meaning the people of the way of the heart. This territory is traditionally governed under the ancient philosophy embodied in the wampum belt, known as the dish with one spoon treaty of peace. That all lands and resources can be shared with those who come in peace, provided those who come in peace acknowledge the sovereignty and territorial authority of the original inhabitants. Finally, we acknowledge that the language of this territory is coastal Algonquin. It is a sacred language derived from the sound of this land and must be spoken and heard with respect and love. We acknowledge and promise to keep these traditions, language, stories, and teachings of this land alive and in our hearts. Wami Nitapia, all my relations. Thank you.
On Marathon Sunday, we'll find out that we have more in common than a 26.2-mile race.
50,000 athletes, 150 countries represented from 18 to 88 in an event that they call the Best Day in New York. Crowds will be out here for hours now, welcoming home not only the best marathoners in the world, but the 50,000 runners that are now closer to Columbus Circle. And there, the finish line tape will come into view. A celebration like no other.
No matter who you are, where you're from, or how you run. The 2025 TCS New York City Marathon. It will move you.
Thank you all again for joining us today as we kick off race weekend leading up to the best day of the year in New York City. Produced by New York Roadrunners, the nonprofit organization that runs New York City, the TCS New York City Marathon is the best day of the year in the best city in the world. On Sunday, we will bring together more than 55,000 participants from all backgrounds and communities from all over the world to celebrate the transformative power of running. This is not just a marathon. This is a celebration of movement and of community, and we are so excited for it. And here I stand on the promised land, where each one of those runners will hope to get to when they show up at the starting line in Staten Island, right here on the finish line of the TCS New York City Marathon. Today we kick off this celebration in true New York style, including our Parade of Nations that's coming up in just a bit, and then a spectacular fireworks show that you will not want to miss. Now, as part of this evening's festivities, we are here to honor two individuals who have made a very significant impact not only on New York Roadrunners, but on the broader sport of running. This is part of our expanded New York Roadrunners Hall of Fame. It is not just a TCS New York City Marathon Hall of Fame, but it is a New York Roadrunners Hall of Fame. And in fact, the two people we'll honor tonight were not elite marathoners, but they made huge impacts on the sport of running and on NYRR. So we're so excited to celebrate these two individuals, Barry Gistler and Jenny Simpson.
Please welcome New York Roadrunners Board of Directors Chair Nena Lynch to say a few words about this year's first Hall of Fame inductee.
Thank you, Rob. So it is my very great honor to share a few words about our first 2025 Hall of Fame inductee, Barry Gistler. Barry was a phenomenal human being and leaves an amazing legacy, although until today, he was mostly lost to history. A proud Bronx native and a Korean War veteran, he served as New York Roadrunners president from 1971 to 1972, immediately preceding Fred LeBeau. However, his notable contributions One, come all. Barry isn't here today. He passed away in 2010. Here to accept the award is his wife, Lisa, his sons, Ronald and Eric, and along with my sister and a few of our old teammates. So please welcome to the stand Shaw Lynch, who's going to give a few remarks.
You can tell everybody, yeah, you can tell everybody, go ahead and tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, yes I am, yes I am, yes I am.
Thank you so much. I mean, when you get an introduction from the chair of the board and she's also your sister, it doesn't get that bad. It doesn't get any better. But let me quickly say, they said you have 90 seconds. Thank you to the New York Roadrunners for the Hall of Fame induction for honoring Barry Gistler, a master age group coach. The only thing that would have been sweeter is if he were here with us himself. So yes, I am Shala Lynch, a former athlete of Barry's, and I'm honored to represent Lisa Stark and everybody here, and all of us who are here to support this incredible, incredible honor. But for those of you who don't know and never met Barry, let me describe him for a moment. Barry was a Jack LaLanne fitness guru type, down to the hair. Thank you for laughing. He had broad shoulders and on a lean, muscular frame. He had these that were only matched by the bigness of his heart. But Barry was not in any way soft. Do not get it twisted. He was from the Bronx, the German, Irish, Jewish immigrant Bronx, where he came up learning to scrap and made his way. He was a Vietnam vet, a Korean War vet, and then became a meat packer at Hunts Point and rose to be a Union captain and a real leader. He ran and worked out for himself to be fit for work, and he coached kids, his kids, and all the kids that followed. But let me be clear, coaching kids was his clear and absolute passion and purpose. In 1964, Barry started the age group cross-country races. From 71 to 72, he served as the president of the New York Roadrunners Club and founded an age group program. From 80 to 95, he ran the Milrose Athletic Association age group track team. But as much as he gained, he gave. Personally, Barry took me from a scrawny, timid girl and helped develop me into a champion. But this is not singular to me. He did this for all of us, his motley squad of runners, because he took all comers. He just needed you to show up on time and to try, and he made us do it in all kinds of weather. He took us to our track, Central Park, and he barked out orders. On the reservoir or the Great Lawn, we'd run light poles. And before we knew it, we were realizing we were developing a practice. We were learning to go for greatness. Yes, records and wins, and we did that. But really, for personal records. As a kid, to have a coach that expects and believes you have the capacity to better yourself and tells you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not, is an absolute gift. This practice of pursuing personal excellence, personal best, this is the gift that he gave all of us, and it is the gift that keeps giving. I want to thank the Gistler children and clan here today for sharing Barry. Thank you to Lisa, his partner, for loving him and supporting the club and putting up with all of us, the strays Barry kept collecting, and making sure we could participate even if we could not afford to pay the fees. A shout out to all the Milrose kids here, including the chair. Let's make some noise! Thank you, Barry, and congratulations. This is a long overdue acknowledgement. We love you. Thank you.
inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising, oh, just you watch. I'm stepping into fate, there is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me, this is how legends are made.
Please welcome back Rob Simmelcare to say a few words about our next Hall of Fame inductee.
Our second 2025 inductee to the New York Roadrunners Hall of Fame has played a pivotal role in our youth offerings, not only as an ambassador, but as a world-class athlete. Jenny is a running legend whose career has spanned the track and the road. She was the first U.S. woman ever to win a 1,500-meter world title and also earn an Olympic bronze medal in that event. Lead Rising New York Roadrunners Active at Home program during the pandemic to provide free and fun fitness activities to kids of all ages and abilities. She recently retired from professional racing after finishing the 2024 TCS New York City Marathon. And what better place to wrap up a truly iconic career. So we are so thrilled to have Jenny Simpson back here in New York. Jenny, welcome back, and congratulations on your well-deserved induction into the New York Roadrunners Hall of Fame. Please, let's make a lot of noise for Jenny Simpson.
Hi, thank you so much. It's so wonderful to be standing in Central Park. This place is so special to me for so many reasons. But I want to take this opportunity, obviously to thank the Roadrunners. Thank you so much for years and years and years of incredible racing memories. They brought in really tough groups of women for me to try to beat me down Fifth Avenue. It was a really, really fun career. But I want to take this time to take you guys back just a little bit, indulge me in some of my memories and storytelling. I ran my very first race when I was in 3rd grade. It was 1 mile at an elementary school, and it's just such an important part of what then became, this incredible career. But in 3rd grade, my origin story in running is the result of an invitation of a public school coach and teacher. So I was the new kid at a new school, and a public school PE teacher invited me to come out for the after-school cross-country program. And at the end of that season, that fall season, we ran a 1 mile race, and I fell in love with the sport. I went on to race in elementary school, middle school, high school, and eventually went out to the University of Colorado. And during that time, I had amazing public school teachers that opened up a world of sports for me that I got to enjoy. And so we fast forward to many, many, many years later, and I wrapped up my running career right here in Central Park. My last competitive race as a pro was the 2024 New York City Marathon. What you guys could not possibly know was that was kind of the official finish line, but I had a different finish line several weeks ahead of me. So many of the coaches that coached me as a youth as I went on to become an adult, they became some of my very best friends, and I've stayed in touch with a lot of them. And one in particular is my high school coach, Jay Getty. And so when I signed a professional contract and went into launch from school into a professional career, he made this kind of crazy commitment to me. As an act of kind of long-distance solidarity, he promised me that as long as I was competing as a professional athlete, he was going to run every single day that I ran. So after the New York City Marathon, I traveled down to Florida, and about 6 weeks later, I ran the 5,855th day with my high school coach. And he, really incredible. And that kind of commitment was shown to me from a public school teacher, and out of incredible sacrifice and love for young people, he had over a 16-year commitment so that I knew on every single day that I ran, through celebration, through struggle, through easy runs, through hard workouts, from the Olympic podium to losing my shoe at the World Championships and having a really, really tough day. Every single one of those days, I knew that my high school coach was on that journey with me. And so in receiving this award, I really would like to dedicate it very specifically to my public school teachers that coached me throughout my career. And that would be Coach A, Coach White, Kenny Rohr, Scott Wiseman, Jay Getty, and Mark Wetmore. Out of incredible gratitude and love, I just want to thank them specifically for the person and the athlete that they molded over the course of decades. And then I'd like to leave all of you with this. Never underestimate the power of encouraging a child. Your greatest words of encouragement are most valuable tucked into the heart of a child. Thank you so much.
Heart is a blue, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. To let it get away on the road, but you've got no destination.
Congratulations to the New York Roadrunners 2025 Hall of Fame inductees.
Please welcome, from the Bronx, by way of Zamunda, New York Roadrunners Chief Event Production Officer and Race Director of the TCS New York City Marathon, Ted Metellus.
Really good job there, Jeff. Well done, well done. Big Dave Cacciuni over here taking great care of us. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Central Park. Welcome to the finish line of the TCS New York City Marathon. Happy to have you all here with us this evening here as we get ready to kick off Marathon Weekend officially. This will be a celebration of over 55,000 runners that will make the TCS New York City Marathon the best day in New York City and make it the best city in the world. A marathon that is inclusive, accessible, welcoming athletes from all over the world. Over 150 countries will be represented in the marathon and also participating in today's Parade of Nations. At this finish line here, we will be celebrating Olympians and Paralympians as well as our first and final finishers coming in strong. What makes the marathon distance so special and the events that we produce so special is you are on the same field of play as some of the greatest athletes in the world. We will have athletes as young as 18 years old and 91 years young taking on the 26.2-mile distance there. So a big hand for all of them. New York Roadrunners is not just the TCS New York City Marathon. It is 60-plus events and programs throughout the New York tri-state area. Free and inclusive programs that get our young people moving, our seniors moving, and everyone in between. Some of the New York Roadrunners community programmers that will be participating in today's event, along with charity partners, include the Rising New York Roadrunners Youth Ambassadors, one of which will be joining me here in just a moment. The New York Roadrunners Striders, which are programs for our older adults, keeping them fit and active. Oh, I think they just heard me give them a shout out. The Young Women of New York Roadrunners Run for the Future program, where we take young ladies, train them up to be able to do a 5K distance, but not just running, but great educational opportunities, financial literacy, and setting themselves to be mentors for future participants. We have the great Team for Kids program, the premier charity program of the TCS New York City Marathon and New York Roadrunners. We will have members of Team Inspire, a diverse group of athletes, some of which with the most compelling, moving, and inspiring stories of the TCS New York City Marathon. So, what is new about this year's marathon? First and foremost, we have our amazing New York Roadrunners app. If you're listening to my voice right now, take your phone out and do two things. One, type in "Coming to America," and you'll now realize why I'm dressed this way. For those of you who are not born past 1980. The second and more important thing, download the New York Roadrunners app. That'll be the app that will give you not just race weekend information, but also information about what will be happening year-round in our programs at Roadrunners. But that app will be able to give you an opportunity to track loved ones, see the events and activities that are happening, as well as being able to stream the marathon on your phone. We will be hosting an incredible group of athletes. 2,500 of the fastest 40-plus-year-old participating in the Abbott World Marathon Majors Age Group World Championship. We'll be celebrating them as a race within a race, so welcome and good luck. Last but not least, one amazing new feature to the marathon that we take tremendous pride in is the amazing 2025 medal that I'm holding right here. Over 55,000 plus athletes will be receiving this incredible medal as they cross this finish line here. What makes this medal a piece of art is it shows the elevation of the course, the ups and downs that make New York what it is, the 5 bridges that connect this great city together. This is not just something that you can hold on to and cherish, but also something you should hang up at your home. So huge props to the team that worked so hard to create this amazing medal here. So now, what else do we have going on for this amazing evening's program? I mentioned quickly that we have an amazing ambassador program, our Rising New York Roadrunners Youth Ambassadors program, and I have the opportunity of being welcomed here with another Bronx. You'll see a lot of consistent things about the Bronx. New York Roadrunners, founded in the Bronx, celebrating Barry Gistler from the Bronx, Ted Metellus from the Bronx. Everybody hands together, also from the Bronx, our Rising New York Roadrunners ambassador, Catherine De La Rose Santos. Welcome, Kathleen. How are you this evening?
I am good.
Come on over this way. We're going to walk by the gong here because we are going to get this party started in just a moment.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here today representing the one and only Boogie Down Bronx. I am in the 10th grade and I attend Manhattan Center for Science and Mathematics High School. I joined the Rising New York Roadrunners Youth Ambassador Program because I would be able to share my story and my running journey with kids like me while spreading my passion for running. Through this program, I've been able to grow more confident in my public speaking skills and allow myself to be more involved in the vibrant communities around me. I'm so proud to be in this program and with my run group, Bronx Burners. Yeah. And I continue to do so. And I'm only getting started. Thank you.
Let's give it up. Caitlin, you are amazing. You are following in the footsteps of great Bronx natives. I would say in a couple of years, you may be race director of the marathon. Well, now, let's get this party started here. Caitlin, what do you think we get this celebration set here? There's lots of people behind us that are super excited, huh? All right, now, we are going to get this thing started in the count of 3, Caitlin. So you have your mallet in hand?
Right here.
All right, let me put this thing away here. We're going to swing this thing like the Yankees, hopefully make more home runs than they did, but we don't need to talk about that. All right, we're going to try a little something that I do at our races, all right, when we do the countdown, all right? I always check to make sure if the teams are all ready, all right?
Okay.
All right. Stage teams, are we ready? All right. Crowds, are we ready? Parade folks, are we ready? Catherine, are you ready?
Ready.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Kicking off our parade, I have the honor of introducing our Rising New York Roadrunners Youth Ambassadors, here to represent NYRR's free youth initiatives. This free program teaches kids public speaking and speech fundamentals, improving their communication and presentation skills. They're then given opportunities to practice what they've learned and share their love of running at NYRR events like today's marathon opening ceremony, the Rising NYRR Kids Kickoff, and more. Learn all about New York Roadrunners' catalog of free youth events, including online running-based resources for educators, world-class events, and a wheelchair training program, all at nyrr.org/youth. Now let's give our Rising New York Roadrunners a big cheer.
From running their first 5K with New York Roadrunners to parading in the marathon opening ceremonies, please welcome the young women of NYRR Run for the Future. This free developmental program introduces high school girls in grades 10 through 12 to the sport of running and provides them with workshops, resources, and support to help them meet their self-care and physical activity goals, developing their ability, confidence, and motivation to be active for life. After completing the program, they were invited to join an engaging network of alumni to support them as they continue their journeys as new runners. Learn more by visiting nyrr.org/RFTF. Let's give these alumni another round of applause.
And now we have a group like no other. Join me in cheering on our NYRR Striders. This year, the Striders are celebrating their 15th anniversary. The program is NYRR's free walking and fitness program for older adults. who are looking to lead more active lives. The free coach-led program embraces a holistic approach to fitness by combining guided activities that include walking, pacing, balance, coordination, and more. Participants are connected to a welcoming community of like-minded individuals across the 5 boroughs who are determined to stay active. Learn more at nyrr.org/striders.
You can't miss our Team for Kids runners wearing their green TFK singlets with pride. Team for Kids has become a monumental presence in the running community. They add meaning to their miles through fundraising efforts that support NYRR's free youth and community programs and events, serving runners of all ages and abilities in the 5 boroughs and across the nation. Members of many of these programs that benefit from TFK marched just earlier in the parade. Since 2002, TFK runners have collectively raised over $110 million to New York Roadrunners' vision of building healthier lives and stronger communities through the transformative power of running. Put your hands together to celebrate these passionate and dedicated runners. To learn more about TFK, go to runwithtfk.org.
Next up, we have NYRR Open Runners parading with us today. This year, Open Run is celebrating their 10-year anniversary. They run, they walk, they volunteer, and some do all of the above with NYRR Open Run. The initiative offers free and fun weekly community-led runs and walks in 16 neighborhood parks across Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Jersey City. Everyone is welcome at Open Run. Individuals of all ages, abilities, and experience levels are welcome. Babies in strollers and pets can join too. So head to nyrr.org/openrun to learn more and find a park near you.
Help us celebrate some of our most devoted marathon runners. While many participants will cross the New York City Marathon finish line for the first time this weekend, running 26.2 miles is nothing new to this group we refer to as our Streakers. This prestigious group of athletes has completed at least 15 New York City marathons. Currently, out of over 1,500 streakers from more than 44 countries, more than 280 of them are on a streak of 15 or more consecutive finishes. Let's give it up for our streakers as they take on their next 26.2-mile journey and to honor their dedication to and support of the New York City Marathon and the sport of running.
We now welcome some of our Abbott World Marathon Majors 6-star hopefuls. These runners are going for their 6-star medal on Sunday. New York City is the final major in their journey, having already completed Boston, London, Berlin, and Chicago marathons. More than 17,000 have achieved their 6-star medal so far. Good luck to all running on Sunday. And welcome to runners who are taking part in the Abbott World Marathon Majors Age Group World Championships, which takes place during the TCS New York City Marathon. All of the 2,400 runners had to run a super quick qualifying time to earn a place here in New York. Racing on Sunday are former Olympians and a 2-time New York City Marathon winner, hoping to be the fastest in one of 18 age group categories. The runners represent 85 nations, with 846 coming from the USA, 304 from Great Britain, 186 from Japan, 155 from Canada, and 86 flying over from Australia. 657 of this year's group ran in last year's event, which was held in Sydney. We also have 11 defending champions hoping to retain their titles. Good luck to everyone taking part. Make sure you give them a cheer on Sunday. New York Roadrunners has brought together 26 athletes one for each mile of the marathon, with some of the most compelling and moving stories to form 2025's Team Inspire. Members of this year's team include first-time marathoners, seasoned veterans, charity runners, final finishers, and New York Roadrunners program participants. They vary in age, gender, hometown pace, and background, representing the inclusive and inspiring nature of the TCS New York City Marathon. A snapshot of the marathon field, Team Inspire embodies the spirit, heart, and energy of New York City, with each athlete profoundly impacted by the transformative power of running.
We will now begin the TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony, Parade of Nations. Starting with indigenous nations and featuring the music and dancers of Red Hawk Native American Arts Council.
The Red Hawk Native American Arts Council is a not-for-profit organization founded and maintained by Indigenous American artists, performers, and educators residing in New York and New Jersey. Since 1994, Red Hawk has been dedicated to supporting the urban Indigenous community and educating the general public about Indigenous heritage, song, dance, theater, and other works of art and cultural forms of expression, with a diverse group of Indigenous artists from the Americas to around the globe.
Bearing the Alabama Coushattun tribe of Texas flag is Julia O'Carroll.
Representing the Bad River Band of Lake Superior, Ojibwe, is Bree the
Bearing the Chickasaw Nation flag is Luke Davis.
Here is the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma delegation.
Representing the Cherokee Nation is Shauna Baker and Ariel Davis.
Bearing the Eastern Band of Cherokee flag is Natalie Welch.
Here is the Gila River delegation.
Bearing the Lower Brule Sioux tribe flag is Patricia Roth.
Representing the Mi'kmaq Nation is Candace Paul.
Bearing the Muskogee Creek Nation flag is Abby Lee.
Here is the Navajo Nation delegation.
Representing the Prairie Band Potawatomi Nation is Alex Scoopney.
Bearing the flag of Pueblo de Chicochiti is Kate Herrera.
And representing the Six Nations is Serena Harris and Maddie Motelensky.
Our up in Afghanistan. Our flag bearer is Arash Nouri. Bearing the flag of Afghanistan again is Arash. He is a refugee from Afghanistan and understands how incredibly privileged it is to have the freedom and the means to be able to run.
Our next welcome country is Albania. Representing Albania is Torgir Aleti. They started running as a bet and now are about to run their 10th marathon.
Welcome, Algeria. Our flag bearer is Sofiane Aris. Sofiane is proud to be representing Algeria again this year. As a flag bearer, they are running in honor of their father and 12 cousins who died for independence of Algeria. Welcome, Algeria. Welcome, Antigua and Barbuda. Simone Maningo is our flag bearer and proud to be representing Antigua and Barbuda as this year's flag bearer. They've been spending every summer in Antigua since childhood, and their best memories is including spending time at their family homes and running among fruit trees in the backyard.
Let's say hola to Argentina. Karina Soto, the flag bearer, is proud to represent their country. The capital of Argentina, Buenos Aires, translates to good airs or fair winds.
Our next country is Armenia. Yevgeny Markovic is proud to be representing Armenia as this year's flag bearer. Their dream is to run all the major marathons, and after each marathon finish, they get a new tattoo on their leg with the symbol of the city where they ran. Welcome, Armenia.
Let's welcome Aruba. Esther Carolina is proud to be representing Aruba as this year's flag bearer. Native Arubans speak 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamento.
Our next nation is Australia. Brian Lipp is proud to be representing Australia as this year's flag bearer. They are running on behalf of LGBT plus runners around the world and are running 52 marathons in 52 weeks for the 52nd anniversary of the founding of Front Runners, the largest LGBT plus running group in the world, representing 11,000 athletes from 130 plus clubs worldwide. Welcome, Australia.
Willkommen to Austria! Flag bearer Ulrika Duga is proud to represent their country and loves running in the beautiful countryside and mountains of Austria. Most of Austria is at a high elevation, with only 30% of the country found below 1,640 feet.
Azerbaijan is our next country. Rafael Hassanov is proud to be representing their country every chance they get. The word Azerbaijan means protector of fire due to the country's abundance in natural gas and oil.
Let's say hello to the Bahamas. Shakitra Simmons is proud to be representing the Bahamas as this year's flag bearer. The Bahamas is a nation of over 700 islands, home to the 3rd largest barrier reef and the world's deepest blue hole, Dean's Blue Hole.
Welcome, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is very warm. In fact, the lowest temperature ever recorded there was 37.7 degrees Fahrenheit, just above freezing. Bangladesh.
Welcome, Barbados. Flag bearer Emily Hall played professional basketball in Puerto Rico and Australia. The grapefruit was first discovered in Barbados in the 18th century and was originally called the forbidden fruit. Welcome, Barbados.
Welcome, Belgium. Our flag bearer is Celine Cornet de Wees-Ruart and is proud to be representing their country every chance they get, and so excited to be running their 29th marathon here in New York City. Belgium invented the French fries and the saxophone. Welcome, Belgium.
Next up is Belize. Flag bearer Michelle Gardnier is proud to be representing their birth country and is running on Sunday in honor of their mother, who they lost to heart disease. Michelle started running to deal with grief and has been running ever since. Belize is the only Central American country that's official language is not Spanish, but English. Welcome, Belize.
Welcome to Benin. Gistler Mehu is proud to be representing their country again. Benin is the birthplace of Vodun, a religion where snakes are revered, and is also home to the powerful all-female army known as the Black Sparta. Welcome, Benin!
Welcome to Bermuda, and flag bearer Laura Graham. Known as the Rock to locals, Bermuda is a cluster of over 181 islands in the North Atlantic, with the 7 largest islands connected by bridges to form a single landmass. Hello, Bermuda.
Welcome, Bhutan! Namgay Wangchuk is proud to be representing the Bhutan as this year's flag bearer and excited to connect with their fellow countrymen running the race on Sunday. Bhutan is the only carbon negative country in the world.
Welcome to Bolivia. Flag bearer Andre Nunez is proud to represent his homeland of Bolivia. They run for those who dream and for those who fight, and for the countless Bolivians who work every day to build a better future. Bolivia contains the world's largest salt flat, covering over 4,000 square miles.
Welcome to Bosnia and Herzegovina. Jaz Verim is the flag bearer. The name Bosnia comes from the Indo-Germanic word Bosana, which means water.
Welcome to Botswana. Flag bearer Amogalang Moemba is excited to be here and representing their country. Botswana has the world's largest population of elephants, with around 1,500. Welcome, Botswana.
One of our largest delegations and always up for a good time. Let's welcome Brazil. Luciana Miranda is excited to be here and representing Brazil and bearing the Brazilian flag. The Brazilian football team has won the World Cup a record 5 times. Let's welcome Brazil.
Marching with Brazil is Fogo Azul NYC. Fogo Azul is New York City's favorite all-women Brazilian-style drumline. You can find Fogo Azul at events all over the city. They are always taking new members and are open to beginners to advanced drummers. Find them at Fogo Azul NY. Welcome to Bulgaria. Flag bearer Plamen Stove is excited to be here and representing Bulgaria in its culture and history. Bulgaria is the oldest country in Europe that hasn't changed its name since it was first established. Welcome, Bulgaria.
Let's welcome Cabo Verde. Nicola De Serio is your flag bearer. Cabo Verde is the 3rd largest nesting site for loggerhead turtles.
Welcome to Cambodia. Flag bearer Roxmay Prang was born in Cambodia and would like to inspire other Cambodians strive to be active and healthy. Angkor Wat in Cambodia is the world's largest religious structure. Hello, Cambodia.
Let's welcome Cameroon. Victorine Tangono is your proud representing flag bearer. Fun fact, their great-grandfather helped compose the national anthem of Cameroon. Cameroon's nickname is Africa in miniature because of its geographical and cultural diversity. Cameroon.
Let's welcome our neighbors to the north, Canada. Joseph Crazy Legs Camilleri is proud to be representing their adopted country of Canada. This year they're running in honor of their hero, Terry Fox. A visit to his statue was Joseph's inspiration to start running again at age 60 after 40 years away from the sport. Fun fact, Canada has the largest moose population in the world with an estimated 1 million.
Let's welcome the Cayman Islands. Harriet Johnstone is thrilled to be representing her home 16 years, the Cayman Islands. Fun fact, they used to be a professional horse rider. Let's welcome the Cayman Islands.
Welcome to Chile. Flag bearer Eduardo Inestrosa comes from Chile and is proud to carry the flag to show their Chilean pride. Welcome, Chile.
Let's hear it for the People's Republic of China. Zhong Quintong is your flag bearer. China maintains the oldest and longest continuous civilization in the world. Let's welcome China.
Let's hear it for Chinese Taipei. Flag bearer Chiang-Ming Liao is proud to be representing Chinese Taipei. Bubble tea originated in Chinese Taipei. Welcome.
Next up is Colombia. Kevin Sands is so proud to be representing Colombia as a first-generation American Colombian. This is also Kevin's first race ever. They thought, why not start off with a full marathon? Welcome, Colombia.
Say hello to Costa Rica. It is a great honor for flag bearer Alexandra Valverde Hernandez to represent Costa Rica today and for the last 20 years as a Costa Rican folk dancer on stages all over the world. Welcome, Costa Rica.
Let's welcome Cote d'Ivoire. Osman Kamate is proud member of the Bronx Burners Run Club. Cote d'Ivoire.
Hello to Croatia. Flag bearer Antonio Grudiak is thrilled to be representing Croatia. The George local community in Croatia is a volunteer firefighter.
Let's welcome Cuba. Ibra Morales is thrilled to run the marathon once again and turns 80 this week. Let's hear it for Cuba.
We welcome Curacao and flag bearer Ava Fierst Venensbergen. Curacao is considered a diver's paradise with over 60 dive sites, including the unique mushroom forests, coral formations. Welcome, Curacao.
Time to welcome Cyprus. Alexei Caiaphas is running this weekend with Blood Cancer United in honor of their great-grandmother and their good friend from high school, both suffering from blood cancer. Let's hear it for Cyprus.
Welcome to Czechia. Flag bearer Marika Siplova is running their first marathon alongside their husband who spent 2024 fighting cancer. Good luck, Czechia.
Let's welcome Denmark. Agnes Bernardo is thrilled to be running the marathon on Sunday and representing Denmark. Once again, give a round of applause for Denmark.
Welcome to the Dominican Republic. Flag bearer Rania Andrea Perez is a proud member of the Girls That Run running club based here in NYC. And the Dominican Republic is the birthplace of merengue.
Representing the carnival folklore of the Caribbean island of the Dominican Republic is the carnival group, Los Andojeros de Santiago, dancing to their festive music and showcasing their country's #1 tourist attraction, Carnival. David Nunez, founder of the cultural group, took his running passion to the next level and created his own running group called Dominican Runners in support of his country's name.
Welcome to Ecuador. Flag bearer Estrella Ruiz is a proud Ecuadorian indigenous woman who is excited to run her first New York City Marathon. Welcome, Ecuador.
Our next nation is Egypt. Our flag bearer is Anwar Matar. Anwar is running in honor of their late mother on Sunday. Bread was invented in Egypt in around 8000 BC. Let's hear it for Egypt.
Welcome to El Salvador and flag bearer Ricardo Lopez. El Salvador is the smallest country in Central America and boasts the nickname the Land of Volcanoes. Welcome, El Salvador.
Let's hear it for our next country, Estonia. Ave Kohigi is proud to be the flag bearer for Estonia and running in their third NYC Marathon on Sunday. Over 50% of Estonia is covered with forest, and as a result, Estonia has the 4th best air quality in the world. Estonia.
Welcome to Ethiopia. Flag bearer Ashinafi Yeshigeta is proud to represent their country as the first Ethiopian to receive a medal and have never seen marathon spectators like the ones here in New York City. Welcome, Ethiopia. Next up, it's Finland. Flag bearer Oskari Nurminen is a trained music composer, but training for the New York City Marathon has inspired them to pursue a career in sports science. Welcome, Finland.
Next is France. Always a large delegation. Elise Morris is a recently retired football player. Played in Norway, France, and Iceland. This is their first marathon ever. Let's hear it for France.
Welcome to Georgia. Flag bearer Irina Azarashvili is thrilled to add to their collection of medals on Sunday. They have a whole wall filled with medals for New York Roadrunners races. Georgia is home to the deepest cave in the world and is just over a mile in depth. Welcome, Georgia.
Next is Germany. Flag bearer is Claudia Schratzlessier. First book ever printed was in German, and the first magazine was launched in Germany in 1663.
Welcome to Ghana. Flag bearer Aretha York Sabeng is running with Maybelline New York and just started running last year after turning 40. Ghana is home to over 70 ethnic groups, each with its own language. Welcome, Ghana.
Let's welcome Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Caroline Price can't wait to run New York City and tick off that from their bucket list with pride since being diagnosed with polycystic kidney and liver disease. Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Welcome to Greece. Flag bearer Mihail Kanakakis is thrilled to represent Greece today. The Greek Isles are made up of over 6,000 islands, and 80% of Greece is made up of mountains. Welcome, Greece.
Grenada! Flag bearer is Philomena Necklace. Grenada is known as the Island of Spice for its nutmeg, mace, cinnamon, vanilla, and cocoa, and is responsible for nearly 40% of the world's nutmeg and mace crop.
Hello to Guam. Flag bearer Wayne Bloss is the current Guam National Marathon record holder. Guam is the largest and southernmost island in the Marina Islands chain. Thank you for joining us, Guam.
Next is Guatemala. Tanya Lee is running on Sunday in honor of their cousin that has cancer. Welcome, Guatemala.
Next up is Guinea and flag bearer Tierno Berry. More than 24 indigenous languages are spoken in the nation of Guinea. Welcome.
Let's welcome Guyana. Rajesh Mahadio is working up on a bucket list to run a half marathon in all 50 states. So far, they have finished 31. Guyana.
Welcome to Haiti. In 2018, flag bearer Angelo Jules ran 230 miles across Haiti in 8 days, raising over $20,000 for a nonprofit. And you will see our very own race director, Mr. Ted Metellus, out there with them. Ted is a proud first-generation Haitian.
Let's welcome Honduras. Michael Ramos is running with New Balance on Sunday and is proud to represent Honduras. Honduras!
Welcome to Hong Kong, China. Flag bearer Ping Wong is marching with Hong Kong, which has the most skyscrapers of any city in the world at 552. Good luck on Sunday, Hong Kong.
Let's welcome Hungary. Gergely Hajdu serves as a soldier in the Hungarian Defense Forces, and carrying the Hungarian national flag is both a duty and a profound honor. Hungary!
Next up is Iceland. Flag bearer Asta Kristen Reynold's daughter Parker is thrilled to carry their country's flag and run in the race on Sunday. Over 10% of Iceland is covered by glaciers. Welcome, Iceland.
Let's welcome India. Sriram Darba is excited to run in the race on Sunday and representing their country. Let's welcome India.
Joining India are the New York City Bhangra dancers. Bhangra is a style of North Indian folk dance and music. Bhangra stands for joy, passion, and the colors of India. This energetic and popular dance conveys the traditions and modernity of India.
Our next nation is Indonesia. Tio Wisnu Suryadi is our flag bearer, and Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago with 17,508 islands. Indonesia.
Welcome to Iraq and flag bearer Mohammed Hamid. Iraq is known as the cradle of civilization because it was home to the world's first cities, agriculture, and writing.
We're welcoming our next nation, the Islamic Republic of Iran. Thomas Tayeri was the New York City Marathon age group champion in 2021. Let's welcome the Islamic Republic of Iran.
And now we are welcoming Iraq and flag bearer Mohammed Hamid. Iraq is known as the cradle of civilization because it was home to the world's first cities. Let's hear it for Ireland. And Yvonne Cassidy, the flag bearer, is an Irish published author and is proud to represent their homeland. Our celebration of Halloween today actually has its roots in Ireland, evolving from the Celtic holiday of Samhain.
Our next nation is Israel. Eli Winninger is an avid ultra-marathon and marathon runner and triathlete. Let's welcome Israel.
Next up is Italy. In 2023, flag bearer Simone Carniglia set a Guinness World Record for completing the 6 World Marathon Majors with the fastest total aggregate time as a type 1 diabetic. Naples in Italy is the birthplace of your favorite food, pizza. Welcome, Italy.
Let's welcome Jamaica. Lenworth Harrison is a dedicated disabled advocate and an accomplished hand cyclist. Let's hear it for Jamaica.
Welcome to Japan and flag bearer Makoto Koyama. Japan has the highest life expectancy in the world with an average of 84.3 years. Welcome, Japan.
Our next nation is Jordan. Badia Eskander will be running their 81st marathon on Sunday. Welcome, Jordan.
Welcome, Kazakhstan. Flag bearer Zanat Turgumbayev is an official tour operator for the TCS New York City Marathon and brought 20 runners from Kazakhstan.
Let's welcome Kenya. Ruth Johnson's our flag bearer, and it is a dream come true for Ruth to be able to run the NYC Marathon. Let's hear it for Kenya.
Welcome to Kosovo, flag bearer Abanin Buyapi. Kosovo is the youngest country in Europe, having declared independence from Serbia in 2008.
Let's hear it for Korea. Soon Young Hyo is your flag bearer. Once again, let's hear it for Korea.
Welcome to Kuwait. And flag bearer Anwar Alamahed is thrilled to be representing Kuwait's people and culture.
Let's hear it for Kyrgyzstan. Zirgal Toktoshev is honored to represent their country. Once again, Kyrgyzstan.
Welcome to Laos and flag bearer Russell Changcharian. Laos is known as the land of a million elephants. Welcome, Laos.
Let's hear it for Latvia. Vladislav Nogatkovis is your flag bearer, and Latvian flag is considered by many to be the oldest national flag in the world still in use.
Welcome, Lebanon! And flag bearer Irabi Nael is the race director of the Beirut Marathon. Welcome, Lebanon!
Lithuania. Let's hear it for Jolita Kurtanetian, the proud representative of Lithuania, a small Baltic nation with a big heart and a powerful story of freedom.
Luxembourg. Flag bearer Francois Schenk is running the marathon with their granddaughter and has a goal to complete all 6 World Marathon Majors before their 70th birthday. Hello, Luxembourg.
Let's hear it for Madagascar. Madagascar is known as the 8th continent due to its unique wildlife in plants, as around 90% of its species are endemic, including all native lemurs. And our next nation is Malaysia. Malaysia is one of the world's largest producers of palm oil and palm kernel oil, accounting for up to 39% of the world's production. Malaysia.
Welcome to the Maldives and flag bearer Samha Ahmed. The Maldives is the world's lowest lying country with an elevation of just 1.5 meters, made up of 2,000 coral islands. The Maldives.
Let's hear it for Malta. Rita Webster is your flag bearer and is inspired by and is running for their 37-year-old nonverbal autistic son. Malta.
Hola to Mexico! And flag bearer Michelle Bardales. Mexico City is the largest city in Mexico with 22 million people living there.
Joining Mexico is the Mezarte Dance Company. Mezarte is an artistic organization that promotes the history and art of the indigenous artisans of Mexican culture through dance. They offer educational programs and perform across all 5 boroughs. You can learn more at mezarte.org.
Next up is Moldova, and flag bearer Alexander Pantelev is proud to be representing their country. Moldova is famous for its wines, and high-quality wines at inexpensive prices are its main tourist attraction. Welcome to Mongolia. Flag bearer Dash Buyandelger is an avid climber, including Mongolia's Mount Whitney and the base camp of Mount Everest. Welcome, Mongolia!
It is time to welcome Montenegro. Filip Roganovic is excited to represent their home country of Montenegro.
Welcome to Morocco. Flag bearer Ethan Snyder is a mascot for a number of professional sports teams in the Washington, D.C. area, including the Washington Mystics, National Spirit, and Capitals. Welcome, Morocco.
Next is Mozambique. Khalifa Enzalo is excited to be the flag bearer of the country where they were born in the greatest city in the world. And it's an amazing experience. It hopes to inspire the women of Mozambique and Africa in general.
Say hello to Myanmar and flag bearer Carl Aung Zin. Myanmar's traditional national sport is Chinlone, a game that combines sport, dance, and martial arts with a woven ball. Welcome, Myanmar!
Next is Namibia. Node Dreyer is the director of an ocean conservation charity in Africa and is running to support the New York Marine Rescue Center charity.
Welcome to Nepal. Flag bearer Sandesh K. Shrestha is running the marathon to honor their wife, a breast cancer survivor. 8 of the world's 10 tallest mountains are in Nepal, including the world's highest peak, Mount Everest.
Let's say hello to the Netherlands. Helene van Tiehoff is your flag bearer. The Netherlands is the world's biggest flower exporter and the world's largest producer and exporter of tulips.
Hello to New Zealand. Flag bearer Brendan McIntosh is running to inspire the Maori people living with chronic disease. In addition to English and Sign Language, Maori is an official language in New Zealand.
Our next nation is Nicaragua. Yamalit Aguilar is running in honor of their daughter. Let's hear it for Nicaragua.
Welcome to Nigeria. Flag bearer Bukola Ojalakin is deeply honored to carry the Nigerian flag today. Over 500 indigenous languages are spoken in Nigeria, making it one of the most linguistically diverse countries in the world.
Welcome the Republic of North Macedonia. Julia Sukaleveski is honored to represent their country as a flag bearer here at the opening ceremonies as a first-generation American, being the daughter of an immigrant from Macedonia.
Welcome to Norway and flag bearer Andrei Sokolov. Norway is known for its unique cultural and historical facts, such as the invention of modern skiing and the cheese slicer, and for knighting a penguin, Sir Niels Olav III. Welcome, Norway.
Let's welcome Pakistan. Sarah Tahur dislikes running 5Ks but loves marathons. Welcome, Pakistan.
Hello to Palestine. Palestine is rich in history, featuring one of the world's oldest cities, Jericho, and the Church of the Nativity in Bethlehem, a significant religious site for Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. Welcome, Palestine.
Next is Panama. Panama is unique for being the only place in the world where you can see the sunrise over the Pacific and set over the Atlantic from the same spot, and is the only country where you can swim in 2 oceans in a single day. Panama.
Hello to Paraguay and flag bearer Hugo Mujica. Paraguay is nicknamed Corazón de América, which translates to the heart of America.
Let's hear it for Peru. More than 70% of the world's alpaca population lives in Peru. Welcome, Peru.
Hello to the Philippines and flag bearer Christine Joy Baller. The Philippines is an archipelago of over 7,600 islands. Great to see you, Philippines.
Our next nation is Poland. Gregor Mazurkiewicz is running on their 50th birthday this Sunday. Happy birthday, Gregor. Welcome, Poland.
Hello to Portugal. It's one of the oldest nations in Europe, with the borders of the nation being defined in the year 1139. Welcome, Portugal.
Our next nation is Puerto Rico. Michael Lopez is your flag bearer, and Puerto Rico is the birthplace of the Piña Colada. Welcome, Puerto Rico.
Next up is Qatar and flag bearer Jamal Al-Kahanji. The Museum of Islamic Art, located in Doha, Qatar, is considered one of the most important museums of Islamic art in the world, housing an exceptional collection spanning over 1,400 years of Islamic artifacts. Welcome, Qatar.
Our next nation is Romania. Dragos Costea is friends thinking they are traveling for sightseeing, but they're actually just chasing finish lines and medals around the world. Welcome, Romania.
Welcome to Rwanda and flag bearer Janvier Rugira. Rwanda is known as the land of 1,000 hills and is a pioneer in banning plastic bags to keep the country clean. Welcome, Rwanda. Let's say hello to St. Lucia and flag bearer Milhia Imbert, who is a triplet. St. Lucia is the only country in the world named specifically after a woman, St. Lucy of Syracuse.
We are welcoming St. Vincent. Jasmine James is running this year with Team Climate, and it is their second consecutive New York City Marathon. Welcome, St. James.
Welcome to San Marino. Flag bearer Michelle Berardi once completed a triathlon on a dare and ended up falling in love with the sport. San Marino is the world's oldest republic, founded in 301 AD, and is an enclave entirely surrounded by Italy. Welcome, San Marino.
Please welcome Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has the world's largest continuous sand desert and is the largest country without a single river. It is the birthplace of Islam and home to the holy cities of Mecca and Medina. Welcome, Saudi Arabia.
Welcome to Senegal. Flag bearer Omar Mbengue is excited to be representing Senegal today. It's known for its pink lake, Lac Rose, which gets its color from high salt concentrations. Welcome, Senegal.
Let's welcome Serbia. Maria Kosic is running in honor of their late grandfather who loved long walks and being active all his life. The river Vrelo in Serbia is the shortest river in the world, measuring just 365 meters long. Welcome, Serbia.
Hello to Sierra Leone and flag bearer Chantal Allison Conte. Sierra Leone means Lion Mountains in Portuguese. Welcome, Sierra Leone.
Welcome, Singapore. Ying Kit Loong is finishing their quest to finish all 7 World Marathon Majors in 1 year on Sunday. Welcome, Singapore.
Joining Singapore is the Thai Look Lion Dancers. Thai Look Lion Dance is a troupe from Chinatown in New York. Lion Dance is performed to scare off bad luck and bring prosperity and good luck to all. They perform and bring cultural education to communities all over the tri-state area. Follow them on Instagram at Thai Look Lion Dance.
Let's welcome our next nation, the Slovak Republic. We thank our Singapore dancers. And they just had to fetch their sticks before they kept on moving. Once again, let's give it up for Singapore. And once again, let's welcome the Slovak Republic. Paul Baluk is your flag bearer, and Slovakia has the highest number of castles and chateaus per capita. Let's hear it for the Slovak Republic.
Welcome to Slovenia. Flag bearer Andrej Sirk is thrilled to be competing in the marathon on Sunday. With nearly 60% of Slovenia covered in forest, it has one of the world's largest populations of brown bears. Hello, Slovenia. Let's hear it for South Africa. And flag bearer Ryan Nianaber is running on Sunday to honor his father, who founded the West Coast Athletic Club in Cape Town, South Africa.
Let's welcome Spain. Bernardino Botas is your flag bearer, and Madrid, Spain is home to the world's oldest restaurant, still in operation, Sobrino de Bote. Let's hear it for Spain.
Welcome, Sri Lanka. Flag bearer Gamini Sugaratharasa had a dream to finish in the top 5 of their age group in the World Championships. Sri Lanka is known as the Pearl of the Indian Ocean and the Teardrop of India because of its landscape biodiversity and teardrop shape.
Our next nation is Sudan. Ahmed Hassan is the flag bearer. Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt, is home to ancient kingdoms like Kush, and it is a linguistically diverse country with over 14 languages. Sudan.
Welcome to Sweden. Sweden has the world's longest art gallery, found throughout Stockholm's metro stations. About 90% of the metro is covered in mosaics, paintings, graffiti, sculptures, installations, and other works of art. Welcome, Sweden.
Let's welcome Switzerland. The Swiss Alps make up almost 60% of the country. Switzerland is home to 7,000 lakes. Switzerland.
Welcome, Syria. Flag bearer Johanna Zara is running on Sunday to honor their father. The ancient language of Aramaic is still spoken in small communities in Syria.
Let's welcome Tanzania. Wenceslaus Tariyumo is happy to be the flag bearer and is a safari guide in Tanzania.
Welcome, Thailand. Flag bearer Chait Suwanarot is on a lifelong mission to run a marathon in every country in the world, and so far has nabbed 80 of them. Thailand is nicknamed the Land of Smiles. Welcome, Thailand.
Let's welcome Trinidad and Tobago. Karen Weiss is running in honor of their mother, who came to New York with only $2 and endless determination to give her children a better life.
Welcome, Tunisia. Flag bearer Safa Tunsi is a twin, but there's a twist. Their birthdays are one day after the marathon, so happy birthday, Safa. Tunisia was a major filming location for Star Wars. Welcome, Tunisia.
Let's welcome Turkey. Aishagul Selenga Tuscan is your flag bearer. They are honored to be representing Turkey today and on Sunday. The city of Istanbul is the only city in the world that is located on 2 continents, Asia and Europe. Turkey. And our next nation is Uganda. Simone Awar is running on Sunday to honor their mother and reclaim their life after surviving breast cancer. Uganda is home to half of the world's endangered mountain gorillas, which are a top safari attraction. Let's hear it for Uganda.
Welcome, Ukraine. Flag bearer Pavel Rockman is a pediatric orthopedic surgeon still working in Ukraine. Pavel is running in memory of all the children and people who suffer and fight for independence, democracy, and life. Welcome, Ukraine.
Let's hear it for the United Arab Emirates. Josel Gamas is the flag bearer. The UAE is home to the world's largest building, the Burj Khalifa, which stands 828 meters high. United Arab Emirates.
Welcome, Uruguay, and flag bearer Sebastian Alvarez, who is a magician. Uruguay translates to River of Painted Birds. Welcome. Say hello to Venezuela. Flag bearer Boris Suarez is thrilled to be carrying Venezuela's flag today. Venezuela is home to Angel Falls, the world's tallest waterfall. Welcome, Venezuela.
Let's welcome Vietnam. Thu Nguyen is celebrating their 30th birthday on Sunday. Motorbikes are the preferred mode of transportation in Vietnam, with 54 million registered motorbikes compared to just 2 million registered cars. Vietnam.
Welcome to the Virgin Islands. Flag bearer Rochelle Lee is a two-time breast cancer survivor, and with the most recent battle being this year, is adamant that cancer nor anything else would have stopped them from being here today. Rochelle hopes to inspire others to persevere and show that there is hope during and after their own cancer battle. Welcome, Virgin Islands.
Our next nation is Zambia. Mayamba Wanawasa is the first person from Zambia to finish all 6 World Marathon majors, and they're thrilled to be representing their country at the opening ceremonies. Zambia, as well as Zimbabwe, is home to Victoria Falls, the world's largest curtain of falling water. Let's hear it for Zambia.
We hope you are all having a great time tonight at the Parade of Nations here at the TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony. Let's hear it!
Don't forget, you can experience the excitement of the TCS New York City Marathon with live coverage on ABC and ESPN+. Feel the adrenaline rush as elite pro athletes and everyday runners alike take on the challenging course through the 5 boroughs of the city. Don't miss a moment of this iconic race that's sure to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide. Coverage begins 7 a.m. Eastern Time. For more info you can watch this at visitnyrr.org.
Now, you may not know this, but this year's TCS New York City Marathon received more than 200,000 applicants from over 150 countries and all 50 states. And you are among the lucky 55,000 runners to actually get a bib for this Sunday's race. We have come a long way from the first New York City Marathon that had just 127 starters and 55 finishers. So kudos to you.
I know you'll join me in making some noise for our incredible volunteers that are at the heart of New York Roadrunners. They keep every race running smoothly from start to finish. You'll see them at the start, along the course, and at the finish line, cheering you on and keeping things moving, rain or shine. Their dedication and heart make every race day possible. So remember, if you see a volunteer, thank a volunteer. Let's give all of our volunteers a big round of applause.
That's right, and we will have more than 10,000 volunteers working behind the scenes throughout race week and 8,000 alone on race day. So be sure you give some of them a high five and a big thank you in whatever your native language is.
Once again, it's Halloween here in Central Park. Make some noise out there as we continue with our Marathon Parade of Nations. Make some noise out there.
All right, let's hear it for the United States.
So let's say hello to the official FIFA World Cup 26 mascots. Representing Canada, Maple the Moose. From Mexico, Zayu the Jaguar, and Clutch the Bald Eagle. Representing and cheering on the United States. These mascots reflect the vibrant culture, heritage, and spirit of their respective countries, and together symbolize unity, diversity, and a shared passion for the beautiful game. Let's hear it for your FIFA World Cup 26 mascots.
Which brings us to our home country here in New York City. It's the United States. Our flag bearer is Daniel Alperin, who is running with the Michael J. Fox Foundation and has been running with them since his Parkinson diagnosis last year. He is determined to keep running, raising money for Parkinson's research, and being a role model for others who are struggling with this disease. Here's a fun fact for you, that the United States does not have an official language. Even though English is the primary language of the population, you'll hear hundreds of languages spoken here in the U.S.
So we want to make sure the United States gets the spotlight. So Lady Liberty, can you lead us back just a little bit? Let's bring the United States contingent back a little bit. We want to put you right in the spotlight here. Let's make some noise one more time for the United States. Come right here into the beautiful light here and give a wave to Lady Liberty, who is here to help us celebrate our home in New York City. This year marks 400 years of New York City, and New York Roadrunners is so proud to be part of what it makes this city so great. Let's hear it for Lady Liberty, New York Roadrunners, and the United States. So while we've got some Miley Cyrus going on out there, because we're partying here in the USA, when you're here in the United States, when you're here in New York City, there's a special way for us to party out there. I want to give it up for my man, DJ Louis Rock, for New York Event Sound. He's going to take us through partying here in New York City, the only way we know how. So get those hands clapping out there in New York City from wherever you are around the world, because when you come here, we do the YMCA. Let's go. Clap those hands, everybody. If you're in the stands, get up out of your seats. Make some noise.
There's no need to be unhappy, young man. There's a place you can go. I said, young man.
We're partying here in the United States, right here in New York City. Get those hands, clap, 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 and spell it out, everybody. A little bit louder now. Let's spell it out, here we go. One more time, let's do it. All right, let's see some of your best disco moves out there. Point it out. Come on. Point it out. And give a little punch in the air. Punch, 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 punch. Now point it out again. Go the other way. One more time. Let's punch it out. Let's go. Clap those hands, and spell it out. One more time, real big. Oh, this is the place to party. Central Park, home to the finish line of the TCS New York City Marathon. Let's go one more time. That's right. Come on, a little more disco. Point it out. Yeah, let's do those John Travolta moves. Punch it out. Come on.
Someone came up to me and said, young man, take a walk up the street. There's a
Get that point one more time. Get ready to punch it out. Clap those hands, clap those hands. One more time, let's hear it. Let's give it a round of applause for all of our YMCA dancers out there. We're going to keep the party going here because you know we've got a couple of more special things lined up for us tonight. Let's keep the music going. You want to keep the party going out here at the marathon opening ceremonies presented by United Airlines? Oh, that's not going to do, everybody. Let's make some more noise out there. Oh, I think we're almost there. Get those hands clapping. Come on. Clap those hands. We're going to do a little celebrate. We're making noise. We're partying here in New York City the only way we know how. It's Halloween night. No tricks, just treats here. One more time. Give yourselves a round of applause out there. The United States, we're going to ask you to keep marching along now as we get ready to bring on our locals. But before we do,
and as we celebrate 400 years of New York City, it is fitting that we bring out our New York City running clubs. This is just a small fraction of the many local New York City running clubs we have. Let's give them a hand and a cheer as you see them here today and on the course on Sunday.
And we're saying hi to some of our great running clubs. We see Jersey City right across the river. Welcome. We're also saying hello to Essex Running Club, Family Runs Club, Galloway NYC Running Club. We've got the Forest Park Runners.
Of course, we can't forget Black Girls Run out there, representing always in the black and the pink.
The Love to Run Club, you know they do. We're saying hi to Ayotzinapa, running for Ayotzinapa 43.
Some of our other many clubs are the Pinoy Runners, Pints and Pavement, Pitch and Run. We've got the Spartan Runners. Earlier, walking with Poland, we saw Polska Running Team and 3-Run PL.
So good to see so many of our local organizations here, including Woodside, Sunnyside. The New York Flyers are with us. We're also happy to see the Bronx Nomads and Ridge Runners team. Lean, strong, fast, looking amazing as you always do.
We got the Bronx Nomads out there too, and our Dominican Runners of New York are out there as well. The De Novo Harriers, the Equa Brooklyn Athletic Club, and Empire Tri Club too.
Let's turn your attention to the skies, everybody.
Shine bright like a diamond.
shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the
You're feeling like a champion. The city never sleeps, better slip you an ambient.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York, New York, New York.
Ain't no hold'em. Lay your cards down, 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 down. So pack your Lexus and throw your keys out. Stick around, round, 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 round. Stick around. And I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. Come pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a come take it to the floor. I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Come pour some liquor on me, honey, too. It's a real live boogie and a real live hold down. Don't be a come take it to the floor.
Some miles on it, back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put get lonely every time I think about the highs. Yeah, mess me around, and now you keep calling, wondering if you can make it right. I told you it's the end for you, and I swear this time we're through. But it's a lie when you call my name. Yeah, ooh, that sounds so right, so right, so right. Deep down, wishing you were mine. Deep down, miss you all the time. Dream about what we could have been if we tried hard. But deep down, wishing you were mine. Oh, mama, I got sunshine. I've got sunshine. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl, talking about my girl. Ain't gang if you let shit slide, ain't bad if you gotta ride. Big guns and a lot of zip ties. Said she look like me, quit lying. We gon' spin and kill everybody, deep, everybody, and we're telling all. We gon' spin and kill everybody, deep, everybody, and we're telling all. Hey yo, all these on my spent another bag on my. Nah, you ain't the new. Every whip heavy on that new. Shitty mad 'cause she ain't no pretty face for the Barbie doll. Another year, another Vince Lum.
Playing in the
turn me up, turn me up, turn me up. Come on, baby, just pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it.
Somebody sexy, tell them, hey, give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight. Give me everything tonight.
Take advantage of the night, cause tomorrow I'm off to do battle, perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, money keep flowing. Hustlers moving silent, so I'm tiptoeing. So keep blowing, I got it locked up like Lindsay Lohan. Put it on my life, baby. I'll make it feel right, baby. Can't promise tomorrow, but I promise tonight. Excuse me, and I might drink a little more than I should tonight. And I might take you home with me if I could tonight. And baby, I'ma make you feel so good tonight. Cause we might not get tomorrow.
For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. Grab somebody sexy.
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your stuff into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it.
Come on.
I don't care.
That's right. Get those flags up in the air.
To the beach, eat, let's go get a wave. They say what they gonna say. Have a drink, clink, found a Bud Light. Bad like me, it's hard to come by. The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good tip. I'ma blow all of my money and don't give two.
I'm on the floor, floor. I love to dance, so give me more, till I can't stand. Get on the floor, floor, like it's your last chance. If you want more.
If you know the words, sing along.
Starships,
That's right.
we're meant to fly.
Come on.
Hands up,
Hands up.
and touch the sky.
Touch the sky.
Can't stop, 'cause we're so high. Let's do this one more time.
Reach them up. Reach them up.
Hands up and touch the sky.
If you're running Marathon Sunday, make some noise.
Jump in my hoopty hoopty hoop. I own
That's right, nobody does it like New York City. And just remember, this isn't even the marathon yet. Give yourselves a round of applause and make some noise out there.
All right, from the announcer stand, thank you so much for joining us tonight at the TCS New York City Marathon opening ceremony presented by United Airlines. I am Carla Bruning.
And I'm Dave Cugini, and we are wishing you all an amazing TCS New York City Marathon weekend. Happy Halloween, be safe. We'll see you at the Dash tomorrow morning and Marathon Sunday. Have a great weekend, everyone.
We'll be waiting for you at the finish line.